Hello, fellow nerds. Today's video is going to be pretty exciting, and I'm going to post it whether it works or not. This is a subscriber request. He would like to see me use AI to create a three-dimensional parametric model. I've done this for a few models already, and I have a really good idea. You're welcome to steal it and try to beat me to it, but I want to make a benchy in a bottle. So the first step is to make a bottle. And I want it to be parametric. I'm not super good at modeling, so let's have AI do it for me. The first step is I've looked into dimensions of bottles and kind of what shape they are so that I'm able to explain it to Gemini, or Chat GPT works too, and Gronk, I don't know, Elon Musk's AI thing works pretty dang good. I hate to admit it, but let's look at what I've written out for a prompt so far. So I want a whiskey bottle, and I have the sizes that I want, the height, and I want it to taper, and I want the neck circumference, and I want that little bit of a larger top right there. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go to Gemini, and I'm going to tell it, please make me OpenScad code to make the following model. And I have done this with a couple other items, such as a riser and my TPU box. That really came out really well. It did kind of take like a little bit of prompting and posting it into OpenScad and then looking at the file and previewing it to really get it dialed in. So let's see today how well this works. And my goal is to get this under 10 minutes. So that looks good. Copy. Let's go to OpenScad. I'm going to start a new file, and I'll leave the links down below where you can download OpenScad, and you just paste into the editor. And right here, there's a button, preview, or you could hit F5 on your computer. Okay, so, well, that's a really tall bottle. Okay, I mean, that's a start, right? So, let's see. Let's make it a little bit shorter. Or let's make it, yeah, let's make it a little bit shorter just to see what's going on there. I want it to be a little bit more detailed, so I'm going to ask it to kind of like round the edges and make it a little more detailed, and also make the neck taper up to that lip. So let's go back to Gemini. So that I can adjust the amount of detail. And please round it more, as well as make it rounded / tapered up to the lip. Sometimes you gotta give them props, you know, just to encourage your AI friends. But I mean, that's genuinely good. Like, for creating that in what, we're 4 minutes in, so 4 minutes, and we already have a basic bottle. And I think in here there's already, usually there will be code to change the quality. We can render it too. Let's just try rendering it and seeing. Yeah, so it is a really simple model. It renders really quickly. Let's see what it has come up with. Okay. Copy. And reading through this and showing the thinking is a really helpful way to learn about OpenScad coding and teach yourself how to code. For example, this FN is how you can actually make it more detailed. But we can go into that about that another time. So I'm just going to go make a new file, just in case it's not as good as the old one. And let's generate. Okay, so I mean, not bad. It's getting closer. I wonder if we feed it some like images of bottles, if it would be helpful. So let's see if we could do that. I've never tried this before. So I downloaded some some images of the bottles as well as some dimension sheet. Reference models. So we'll put reference models and recreate the OpenScad model code, please. Would really like if it looked like a second image, please. Okay. So right now I'm going to show the thinking just to, if you're not familiar with Gemini, just to kind of go over how it is doing this. So it's looking through the model, it's creating its geometry, and then it is now creating the code. And this Minkowski effect, it's really interesting. It's actually where you can get an object and you can rotate it around another object, and then the object that is created through those rotations is the object you're going to get. And that's a really easy, quote unquote, simple way to get rounded objects using this like mathematical OpenScad code. Okay, so now it is creating the code. I'm going to post this in. Whether or not this is good, I'm going to try to print it. And I'm going to try to print it in ClearPetG, and we'll see how it looks. Maybe I'll make a couple little tweaks to it, maybe off cam, but I think this could be a really fun project. And the only way you'll ever finish a project is if you start it, even if you're not to the point where you think it's good. Just start it. Okay, so this beautiful. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I want. Look at that beautiful OpenScad model. Gorgeous. Let's, you know what? I think we just have to render it and make sure it's hollow in the middle. And even if it's not, I think we can fix that in the slicer. But just to be thorough, let's ask it. Let's say that looks wonderful. Could you make an option to make it hollow throughout like a real model? Would like it to be an option, let's see, in the customizer. And this is another really awesome thing that you can do with AI and OpenScad. You can ask it to put options in this customizer here. So on the right side, you have all these parameters. And you could go in and change this in the code, but it makes it a lot easier for like an end user to just know these are the parameters they can change, and they can easily adjust them here. And you can tell AI, hey, I want the option to duplicate this bottle, or I want to make a lid for this bottle. Can you please make a clickable option for the lid? And you can put like a yes or no check here where the lid will appear. Or you can even say you make like three separate models. You can have a drop down here, and you can say only show this model, only show these two models. So this is a really powerful tool, and using AI is a really simple way to get into it. So I hope this helps anyone who's interested. Let's just finish out by copying this and posting it in. We're almost to the 10-minute mark, which I was hoping to beat, but I think it's more important to finish. So let's do a new one. Control V. And I will be posting this file as well as all. Okay, so we got an error. Let me see. That could have been just on me. see what happens if we do that. No. Okay, there we go. So something was wrong with the title, but that's okay. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that looks. Oh, it needs a bottom. So let's uncheck hollow. I will add a bottom to it, but I'll do that off cam. That's just one more simple tweak and it'll be good. So I will post this on Printables. I have a Discord as well that I'll leave linked down below, and I will be printing this. I'll try to do a live stream, and we're going to try to get it as clear as I can, and I'm going to try to sneak a benchy in there. So I think this is a really fun project. If you have any questions or need help with any of this, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next video. Rando Tech Nerd out.